Alright, welcome back to more Vampire Survivors. This time, we're doing Julius. So, oh, nice. We start with an extra Arcana. When health is low, might is increased, can find special pickups. Okay, still continuing through the Ode to Castlevania, might as well. So, okay, I guess we can't pick this one then? Alright, we'll take Mad Grove, because I think we're gonna... Ooh. That's right, this thing brings everything to us. That's actually... This is by far, like, the most OP thing you can get. Like... So we're gonna grab all of the little trinkets and doodads that we can. I have no clue what all this stuff does. Again. I'm just gonna banish garlic for right now, because I don't really want it, and I don't want it taking up. Alright, so... I want to say we need Hollow Heart for something. We need Empty Tome. And then I don't really want that other one. Again, everything will come to us at some point. Yeah, Mad Grove is by far the most OP Arcana in my book. Like, hands down. Alright. I don't remember what we need for the Blocka, to be honest. It's the Bracer. That being said, I'm just gonna re-roll. Take this one. Alright, we should be at a good spot where we can go and get that book that we couldn't pick up earlier. So, Julius, he's actually not the main protagonist of a particular game. He, let me think, he was in the Sorrow games as well. He was more like a mentor figure or someone that you kind of met while searching the castle as Sonia. He does have his own mode in Aria of Sorrow. Okay. Definitely want to make sure to take that whip. Yeah, we'll take Duplicator because that could actually come in handy. Considering most of our attacks are, like, projectile-based attacks at this point. Let's not get into a corner with this guy, because he seems like he could be very dangerous. Because I want that ice book, basically. That's why I'm trying to fight this guy again. Dang. The health must scale based off of how much health you start off with, because that was piss easy. I still don't know what this thing is. It looks like a cross-section of a ham. But I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Like, did anyone else think that? Like a cross-section of some kind of meat? Yeah, let's keep going on the whip, because we do want the whip upgraded. I do like the little whip dangly thing that they do with the this fire whip that we have. It is interesting to see like what they came up with for the different protagonist whips, because otherwise you'd just be using the you'd either be using the Vampire Killer or the Morning Star all the time. So it makes sense that they tried to vary it a little based off of presumably their personalities or something. You want to avoid picking those up because I don't really want to fight the guys that you have to fight. Okay, let's keep moving forward now. Obviously, there's no hidden items that I can see, at least. Alright, we definitely want the Brazier, because we want to be able to evolve all of our different little fun items. Yeah, Mad Forest is just absolutely a game breaker of a Arcana. I kind of forgot how OP it is. And just gives you access to pretty much everything on the map right at the start. You don't even have to, like, try to get up new items. And it's definitely a good way if you just want to get a particular item to evolve or unlocking something. It is a incredibly good way of doing that without having to go all the way and get it. It almost takes a little too much of the challenge out of it, though. That's the only problem. But in this particular case, I think it's fine, because I wanted to get all of these little throwing items and make sure we get those all evolved. Leave that open because I don't want to. Damn it! Didn't want that. Weird. I didn't want that either. Get out of the way, dude. I hate these things. I hate that even if you pick it up, they still come after you. It's like, come on, just... I didn't want it. in the first place. That's the only downside with taking Mad Grove or Mad Forest or whatever, is that those items will always follow you, and you can accidentally run into them. Unfortunately, I did make the mistake of not getting Hollow Heart first. Or not Hollow Heart, the whip. Alright, dude. Can you, like, go away, please? Okay. Yeah, let's keep going on the whip. Alright, finally, man. Anything good? Nice. The Ice Fang should be getting pretty close to actually evolving that, assuming that the game continues to give me the give me those items, or give me that Ice Fang in the slot. Focus on the whip first, because usually the whip, the primary weapon of the character that you're playing as, is usually the one that you want to evolve first. Just because that's the most likely to unlock something new. Now, I'm pretty sure all but the Ventusacro is going to unlock something new. Maybe not the Block a Knife, but I feel like those spinning discus tend to get stuck in the corners. Does anyone else kind of notice that with that particular weapon? And then they're just kind of sitting there for a while. I'm just gonna take this guy out. One less thing to worry about. Julius is so badass. I really wish we'd get like a full game with him. I realize Konami is not, really the best at, releasing Castlevania games anymore. But it would be so nice to get like a traditional Castlevania again. The re-release collections are nice. Don't get me wrong, because it's a great way. It's a great way to get some Castlevania love without all of the headache of making a new game. I'm sure. It'd just be nice if they didn't just focus on pachinko machines anymore. The other really nice part about Mad Grove is the fact that you don't have to, like, sit and collect the XP. You just wait for it to come to you. Okay, we are one away from getting the book. We still do need to evolve the whip. Okay. Guess we'll pick up the shuriken, because why not? Alright, just focus on trying to take out as many enemies as possible. Because Mad Grove will kick in here in a second. Okay, looks like there's another boss right up here. Oh, great. I miscalculated it here. So we can't reach that stuff. That's annoying. So the main reason why I didn't want to take one of those items until now is because we didn't have the Spellbinder. So it would have just taken up a slot that we couldn't reasonably fill. It would have blocked us from being able to evolve one of our items, which is no good. That's a no-no for me, Chief. At least blast our way out of the middle of that so that we're not getting surrounded and actually have a place to run to. Oh, hey, there's another thing here. Eventually they do get wise and can get around a wall, but it is pretty funny when they get stuck like this. Yes, let's keep going. I haven't really seen any bosses lately. There we go. Tails. Yeah, we take it. The only reason why I'm, like, willing to take it... Oh, did I accidentally discard that? That's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. Could you maybe, like, just die, please? Heh. It's never not funny to freeze these guys. Okay, cool. That's the Ice Fang. That was the main attack, or main weapon that I wanted to get evolved, besides the whip. It'd be really nice if we could get some chests so we could actually start evolving, though. I haven't really seen any bosses lately, so... This guy really needs to go away. There we go. Finally, man. Okay. Let's go ahead, head into this portal so that we can make sure that we... Huh? Are we not allowed to? Weird. I guess we must need to take out this boss first. Hopefully we don't need the, Oh, okay. Never mind. Not gonna lie, at first I thought we were going to need... Jeez, that was pathetic. Okay, King's Gate allows neutron bombs to materialize and grants access to a new part of Dracula's castle. At first I thought we were going to need the two rings to get into it, because I mean it's the clock, like, but thankfully no, they they did not require that. That would have been a little mean, but take that, because why not? We might have to go and take out a couple more like actual bosses. We have about 10 minutes. Should be more than capable of taking out some of these early bosses pretty quickly. Let's go and see if we can get that block, that discus leveled up. Beautiful. All right. Oh, nice. We got 2 of them. We need to have Spellbinder all the way leveled up first. I don't know if any of those are actually ones we have. Let's just take Slash then. Jeez. A lot more enemies down here. Oh, come on. Game. Ain't the one that I want. Pretty sure Spellbinder's the one we want for the Ice Bang. Alright, I guess we can continue to take out enemies here, because, I mean, it's still XP, like, we're gonna need it. Yeah, that guy's gonna drop a nice chest for us. Keep moving on. The chest will come to us in a minute anyways, so there, go up. Alright, we're back at the top at this point. Oh, cool. Didn't really want that. especially since it didn't give me the item that I actually wanted. We honestly might not even be able to make it to Dracula this run. We're still kind of focusing on trying to get all of our... We're gonna take Brazier because it'll get it out of the rotation and stop bothering me. If we have to, we'll start re-rolling. It's not ideal, but oh, hey, it's you. Man, it is just not giving me the items that I want. Yeah, I guess Spellbinder is our best choice here. Alright. I guess we needed Spellbinder to be fully maxed. So that is the upgrade to the Ice book. Ice Fang, I think is the name of the book. So, the Discus. Did I just miss what that needs? Or is that another thing where we need a particular item to be fully leveled? Probably we need to get the Farm Aegis fully leveled in order for it to work. We won't pick that up just yet, because everything's going to come up to us here in a second. We haven't gotten the Shuriken evolved before, so let's focus on trying to get that. Alright, we got at least one more rotation, and technically a second one we could probably manage to get before the Red Death takes us out. So let's just focus on trying to take out as many enemies as possible. I have a feeling once we enter that door, it's going to turn into an actual boss fight. So let's just hold off on going in there. Yep, focus on the Parma Aegis, because I do want to get the Discus evolved. Starting to get a bunch of red gems, which is always nice to see. Unfortunately, do I need Hollow Heart for anything besides the whip? I don't think so. Let's see. Do I need it for the shuriken? No, that's the empty tome. Shuriken is just a matter of... I think we just reroll at this point. I think we need to prioritize getting the couple of weapons that we're really close to evolving taken care of first. There is a lot of visual vomit going on the screen. I know that's just Vampire Survivors in a nutshell, generally, but still, it is a bit much. It's not the worst I've ever seen from this game, but... Alright. If we can, I'd really like to get the shuriken involved, but I don't think we're going to have enough time. Not with the way enemies are dropping at the moment. Especially if the game doesn't give me the item that I'm looking for. We are taking a bit of damage here. We do not want to pick that up, because it might mean the difference. There's nothing like up here. Man, there is just so much stuff. I think we're probably going to hold off on the Dracula bit. Grab you. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see. Make it to the door before the Red Death spawns. No! Fuck you! I'm getting up these stairs. How many more continues do I have? Oh, come on, dude. Ah. Alright. Find 7 karma coins. Find 7 mirrors of truth. Obtain the King's Gate. Survive 20 minutes with Julius. Get the shuriken to level 2. What? Get the discus to level 5. And evolve the Ice Fang. Alright, cool. So, let's take a look at what we unlocked. So, looks like we now have access... Well, we had access to Grant. Now we have access to Charlotte, Alucard, and Hector. So, in the next part, we will be taking... on Castlevania with Grant. I have a feeling we're probably not going to go like Dracula with Grant, because that wouldn't be very cinematic. No offense, Grant, but maybe we'll focus on trying to take out all of the bosses. See, if, I don't know if there's like a reward for taking out all of the bosses in one go. There probably isn't, but yeah. So, All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part.